And good afternoon.
Morning. No, it's still morning. It's still morning.
It's still morning.
Still morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hey, we're streaming. Look who's here.
Hello. How are you?
Hello to you too. Nice having you here. Hi, Paul Insecure. Hi, Sean Deagle.
Hi, Z.
Hi, Carlin.
Hi, Gandhi. Hi, the breaking hit. Did we miss anybody?
Yes, you did.
Hello, Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan, is that Dan from our Discord? Or is it
And-
another Dan?
Hello, Nick and Fryer. And thank you so much, Z, for subscribing for 12 months.
That is crazy.
I mean, you subscribed for a year. That's pretty awesome.
1 year subscription. Wow, that's crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got a new computer yesterday. Congratulations, the breaking hit. That is good news. So you can be even more productive and put your project to the next level.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Fryer just woke up.
You
so.
see, I found our cairn. You see that?
Where's the cairn? Next to the baby gym.
Yeah. We don't have RTX voice on today, so our voices don't get cut off. So we had problems with that last time. So if you hear like other sounds around the Snuti studio,
That would be Aikido.
the natural atmosphere of the place, yeah. Yeah. Distract me from the fact that the final semester of high school is coming. Oh, I can imagine. It's stressful. I was like, oh, that was so hard. But you can do it, man.
You can do it.
We believe in
Yes.
you.
It's 2021.
Yeah.
Everything's better.
And the breaking hit has 2 monitors. That's how you roll.
That is how you roll. And congratulations on a new computer and new monitors. Shiny.
Mr. Dan, I'm from your Discord. Only said something once though. Okay, so it's a different Dan than not the Santa Dan, which no longer is called
He's
Santa
not Santa Dan anymore. He's a Stan.
But it's nice having you here. Thank you, Mr. Dan, for hanging out. I have a vertical one for code. Ooh, that is fancy. We don't have that here. But should we be heading over to some game dev?
We should be. We should be. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's have a look. Oh, there's a game in
Oh,
here.
yeah, well, we forgot one thing, though. We forgot to give the dogs a treat for Z.
Oh, yes. The sub treat.
The sub treat.
Yeah, of course, that's important. Oh, the little chi is awake.
Where is it coming?
What's cooking? A new game is cooking.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
The white balance is a bit off on that camera.
What did you guys say? Oh, so thank you, Z, for subscribing for 12 months. It's really awesome, and thank you so much for the treat. Oh, no.
Ice cream's cooking. Oh, yeah.
Let's make you do that little funny thing with her mouth again.
There we go. I fixed the white balance on the camera.
Oh.
Whoa, Mr. Dan is not following. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Dan.
That's good. It's cooking.
All right, let's cook some ice creams. So we've been atrocious at working at our game lately.
Yeah. Well,
But-
we've been doing a lot of world building.
Yeah, some world building.
And researching other games, which are like our games. So.
Hey, Doki Doki, veteran game dev here, and a big fan of all your work and videos. This is my
Oh.
first time catching your stream. Oh yeah, amazing
you.
dogs. Hey, awesome having you here. Thank you so much.
welcome.
Well, you're a veteran game dev.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty
Yeah.
epic. I don't think we can get
What
that
games have
title.
you made?
Yeah, tell us more about it. If anything, you can also come out and hang in Snuti Land, where we, lots of cool game devs, so creative people are talking and discussing.
Yep. And
So-
also there's obviously, positivity of having the dogs. I love how I'm pointing down to the dogs, except for the fact that, it's just like, we're there.
Yeah, our cameras, you
Camera's
just
like, weird.
don't worry. Right. So we made a plan yesterday.
We did, yes.
But we didn't do anything on the computer. We're just like in our head and we wrote
Well,
something
no,
down.
I wrote it down in Notion, so it is down on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Paper.
But yeah, we were thinking about how our introductory quest to the world should work.
Yeah.
Like, because this is a game about ice creams and oceans and how you have your own ice cream boat and you're going to collect ingredients and cook ice creams from it and sell ice creams to your customers.
You're
But
going to be an
obviously-
ice cream maker millionaire. Hopefully.
Ice cream tycoon. It's we're going to try to avoid being a tycoon game though.
Yeah.
More exploration and more crafting.
Yeah. And I mean, you got this. Sorry. You got this adorable little moose, which I'm just going to go over here, which has no face right now, but he does actually look nicer in my actual designs. But right now, he still has a white face.
What?
But it's blank. It's blank.
You didn't draw him blank faced?
No, I didn't draw him blank faced.
Okay,
Definitely didn't draw him
just
blank
modeled
faced.
him blank faced.
Yes.
Got some work to do on that.
Yeah. So where's our notion? You have it up here. There. I didn't put it in the world build, and I put it in something else. Just drop it in the tasks.
You can bring it on screen, maybe.
I think so. Oops, that was too big. Okay, there you go. That's better.
So
I wrote lots of jibby. Of like what we were gonna do with the first initial quest, and we thought that would be a good idea for us to try and get the minimal viable product in place.
I can't leave this be. Doki Doki. I started on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3 and was senior designer on Jurassic World Evolution and many.
That is so neat.
This guy is a legend.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, that is quite a track record.
Yeah, we love roller coasters.
Only thing that famous I can put my name to is that I worked on Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows. But that was a...
Your mouth was in it.
And my mouth made it into the movie.
Yeah.
And I VFX'd my mouth into it as well.
Yeah.
I was working at a frame store in London, but that was just an internship, and I was like, nope, heading back to Norway, let's do some games. And then we never became...
No.
We worked on becoming famous, though.
Yeah. But the only game we made is The Life of Monsieur Pips.
Monsieur
Life of
Pips, yeah.
That's about the only thing we've done.
Within Norway, we are semi-famous.
Well, yeah.
For our reading
famous.
campaigns.
Yeah, for our reading campaigns.
Yeah, they're big here.
Yeah, they're big here.
Yeah. But we're trying to now expand the
But we
horizon.
haven't exactly made Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 or 3, you know.
Well,
That's pretty awesome. That is awesome.
yeah. Love using Notion. Yeah, Notion is great. So you can see Z in the chat here. He's actually working with us on the game. So we're 3 people working on this game. And it's, yeah, the 2 of us and Z.
And Bleak. And the dogs.
And the
of
dogs.
course.
But we got some... It's still very early stages. Started on this project 2 months ago. And we have not been very productive. We've been...
No, we worked about a month and a half, I think.
It's been... Z's been super productive.
Yeah.
We've been occasionally productive.
But we have a new intern that obviously, you know, it's taken a lot more attention than we were hoping.
Okay, you start in the game, in your auntie's workshop, repairing your boat, because you're... Yeah.
Because you got it from... That was the original pitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't like the original pitch.
Oh, Chris doesn't like the original pitch.
Yeah.
I like
was thinking
I
that,
like
you know, it would be very cool if your grandmother used to be an ice cream boat
I was
sales
gonna
lady.
say, it's your grandmother originally had the boat.
Yeah, and then she passed away, and you then inherited her boat, but it was kind of in disarray, and nobody knew, but the boat's actually alive.
Yeah.
So when you repair it, you realize that the boat's alive, and then you have, like, you know, the Zelda Windwalker, just like complete copy of that. The boat suddenly starts chatting with you, and he's like the Paimon of your...
Paimon of, from Genshin Impact.
Yeah, if you play Genshin Impact, you know who Paimon is, but... The sentient boat, yeah. I kind of like Stardew, where you get the farm at... Yeah, it's
Exactly.
basically that. Like, we're trying to get, like, the basic story in. What a concept. Yeah, it's quite something different.
And yeah, one of the main things obviously in Norway is that you have like ice cream boats in summertime, and we wanted to have that as like the main feature with you obviously selling ice creams. And I think also Z had like actually put in a thing where they come up to you, the people while selling, but I can't remember.
No, but it's in a different branch.
It's a different
branch.
okay.
We're Git branching, so we don't have his work right here.
There's Oh, but this one doesn't have even the shark.
I think I removed the shark because we were planning to build a proper world. Hey, don't be upset.
You removed the shark. When you do that, you must have done that behind my back, because I was looking at this yesterday and there was a shark there.
Come on outside. Actually, this is the wrong world, Claire. We're in the wrong world.
Tester.
Open that one. We're in the wrong screen.
Okay. Oh, there you go. That's my shark.
I was only thinking I was planning to remove it. I didn't actually do it. I was like, what? Is my daddy brain that fussy today?
Yeah, because this little dude here. It's because of the fact that I had the problem this morning with the black and white. So I clicked on the test scene.
Yeah, but we're working in the MVP
That's what we're doing.
world. Yeah, so we're still in the prototyping phase of the game, really. Rip the shark. No, the shark's there. Good morning, Frozen Well, and Happy New Year. Yes. Forgot
Happy
that.
New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you guys.
I did say 2021 earlier, but yeah, didn't get very far. Well. And I see that a certain friar has redeemed Doggo Snuggles.
Oh, the dogs are calling.
Doggo, 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 doggo. Doggy, doggy, doggies. We will get game that.
Which core tenets and game dev method are you keeping from your previous project? I noticed you already in a third person 3D follow cam. Exactly. We can get a bit more in detail on that, but hey, getting the Doggo Snuggles.
Yeah.
Aww.
Doggo Snuggles did the best thing. Where's your little... It's like this. There you go.
So when we made our last game, we just made a game which we wanted to make. And we made a game for ourselves because we were learning.
You can also link it, Life of Mr. Preps.
Life of Mr. I don't have a quick link to it. I have the quick to
yeah.
itch.io, which you can see on our itch. But the game was not made for a target audience, right? It was made for us. So the game didn't sell very well. It didn't resonate with us very specific.
It did sell okay.
It's so okay. It sold okay, but like it didn't make back its development cost in that regard, and it was never intended to because it wasn't made for target audience. This game we're much more trying to do exactly that, like figure out who are the people who would want to play this type of game, and make a game people would want. And then you got to be similar to something else, because then you're like, oh, I have this nostalgic feeling about this game, and I'm like, oh, I want something more like that. And we're struggling a little bit on that part because the whole ice cream boat thing seems like a really unique concept, and it kind of is, but it fits into the the Stardew Valley format, except you don't have a farm, you have a boat.
Yeah.
And you're not growing vegetables, you're making ice creams. Yeah, and we're thinking also much more open world and larger world. So that's what we're keeping from the Life Miss Pips. The props you see placed in now is just hand placed, but we're planning to have everything much more driven by Houdini. We haven't even gotten around to buying the Houdini license yet, but he's quite familiar with it. Yeah. I think we'll manage to pick it up. But like, since we're going to make such a vast world, yeah, we're going to try to make things Houdini driven.
Yep.
It's quite an ambitious project, to say the least. But we gotta start small. So we starting with hand placing things and seeing what we want to build.
I don't think we have actual
Cabin.
Yeah.
House. Search.
House.
Hey, we got the 2D sprite of a house.
Yep.
We have a lighthouse.
We have a lighthouse over there. So cabin. Oh, we got this. You can make that.
Pull it in.
No.
Come on. It will do.
We already have it. There you go.
I set up.
What we can do is we can just duplicate it.
And then scale it on the...
Scale it.
It'll do for a prototype, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There you go. There you go. It's like, just make it wider. There you go.
Yeah, okay, this is starting to look like a shed.
This is looking like a shed, and then just like, oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, what on earth is happening now?
Oh no, this
no.
This is terrible. We should find a better shed, shouldn't we?
Look, it's a shed now.
Okay, it will work. This will be our shed. So we're planning for the starting quest to be in a shed where the boat is you kind of repairing the boat.
But we need to get rid of this. So we can go into it.
As you can see, there's a space in between.
There's a space in between. Uh-oh.
You know what we should do? We should build probably using, Pro Builder and stuff like that for quicker prototyping. I don't like using it though.
No. Yeah, but I mean, Kenny's cabin one. Remember, you had to put the walls together.
We can use that. Find Kenny NL and let's get some prototyping.
Go get the cabin from Pips. Why did we do that? That was a brilliant idea.
And guess what? That's the Kenny cabin.
Yeah, but we can just copy it. Just, paste it in. Copy paste.
Let's go.
Let's go. I love Aaron's like, yeah, Mr. Pips cabin, Mr. Pips cabin. Yeah. So tricky to balance what people want, what you compete with, and which tools you wouldn't hate to use it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's really interesting that you seem to Doki into the business of game dev, and we're really trying to get the business of game dev mindset in the game development process here.
Yeah.
And learn as much as possible, and trying to balance that creativity with the business mindset. It's quite a challenge, but interesting.
I was looking for house and masses today. Go get the cabin from Mr. Pips. And thank you for the follow, Okbatok. I said that right?
Okbatok. Yeah.
A Houdini, interesting. What is the goal for that? Have you used it before for anything?
So Houdini is a piece of software I've been wanting to use for 10 years, but never had a reason to learn it.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
That was a good chance to learn it. But the thought is that if you're going to build such a massive world, we plan to have like world streaming and everything. It's going to get quite challenging to do with just Unity's built-in tools and hand modeling and hand painting everything. So
Come on.
It's he's on our team. He has quite a bit of experience with Houdini, so we trust we'll be able to put it to some good use.
Let's just try and copy the cabin and see whether that works.
Yeah, that's actually going to work.
Is it actually going to work?
Yeah, Pro Builder is unpleasant for me. Yeah, that's exactly why we are avoiding it. I use UModeler for prototype Blackhouse. Okay,
Edit.
I haven't tried UModeler.
Press paste. Where'd it go?
Yes,
I don't see it anywhere.
Press F.
No, let's just go to him. And I'm just like, paste already. Don't think it worked.
And Duray is here. There's our other Dan. We have Mr. Dan here, and we have Duray Dan. Thought it was 2 different usernames.
No, that's not here. I didn't know. Maybe I didn't copy it correctly.
Those are some intense waves. Yes, Nick. We're just testing out what the ocean system was capable of doing. So yeah, we're probably not going to have it like that.
Oh, what on earth? It's not copying it. It's copying some other text.
Poll insecure. You've registered in the permanent voters list, which means you can vote. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. Go and use your voting power.
It won't let me do it.
Is it because it's a prefab? No, it's not a prefab.
It's not a prefab.
It's probably because we are...
Should I maybe like unprefab these ones, maybe?
No, but think about it. The assets it's using is not in the project.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we could, if you take and reveal, like click here. Sorry, we're all working on a different screen. Then go to the mesh filter.
This one?
Yeah. Double click that one. Right.
That was in... Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to open that. There you go.
And then take that
Holiday pack.
Yeah, take that whole reveal and explore and then pull it in.
Okay. Let's do that. Show and explorer. Well, we're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I just need to put that in here. Let's just put it into Kenny and Al's ones. Can I just drag that in here?
Yep.
Yep, there you go. And now can I probably drag it in?
It's called the holiday pack.
The holiday... What?
Why did it change name? Well, we can build it from that, right?
Is this rename this to the holiday pack? I think.
I was having a quick look at
Now can I drag this
what was mentioned. If I now switch over to the laptop here, the U modeler. Yes, cookie settings. Accept cookies.
No, it doesn't want to do it. What am I doing wrong? Cabin. Yellow. I don't think I want to copy. It doesn't want to copy.
Well,
Can I just like...
switching back to desktop.
Just doesn't want to drag it in either.
I guess I haven't tried doing that between 2 Unity windows before.
Not... Come on.
But it's okay. We can just construct it. We have the parts now.
We're gonna have to construct it?
Yes.
Do you know how long it took me to construct that cabin?
Okay. Watch and learn. You can read chat.
I don't even chat. It's not hooked up.
I need my second cursor.
Winky, good morning.
Why is this not working? Did I plug the wrong plug?
Probably.
I did.
But I'm so good at doing... Maybe I didn't get everything. No, I didn't get everything. Cabin wall.
Right, we're on to something. What's chat up to?
Not much. What did you...
We are quite far back.
Oh, you missed out that much. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember Houdini as a tool in that created the built time for the Matrix, and it cost like $500,000 back then. Is that the same Houdini?
Oh wow. Yeah, Houdini has not been very accessible in terms of pricing. It become more accessible in pricing now, which is to have the indie license, which we're like, yeah, let's go. Let's do the indie license.
I remember when we were trying to do game dev in 2012, it wasn't. Because you really wanted to use it. Like in general for VFX.
Yeah. The film industry loves it.
Yeah, Okba, hey for North Africa and Algeria, and hope you're doing great.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're doing awesome. How are you doing? And hello, Joy. Blockouts, not blackouts. Thanks to Kurt. I tried out UModeler, didn't really feel that different from Pro Builder, was sort of expecting more modeling tools in UModeler. Both good for prototyping though. Yeah, UModeler slightly faster to use, I guess. Sorry.
You want to scroll chat?
Yeah, thank you. It's still a boxy simple edit. And winky good morning.
Hello.
Nick says, I might remember it wrong, I can't seem to find it. Why do you want a huge world? Sounds intimidating to populate, regardless of Houdini.
Exactly, and that's why this is a big project, because actually from the point of view of like functionality, we have gathering items working, but no interface. We have crafting items working, but obviously we need to make what items you're gonna collect. We're gonna figure out what recipes you can make. But yeah, the big world. It comes from that's gonna be the most intimidating part of this project, most certainly. And you're gonna give it a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. There we go. You found
There
a
you
roof.
Yeah, it's a cool roof. I like it. Or maybe yeah. Chris is like, no.
So it's going to be lots of content making in this game, and maybe we are biting on more than we could chew. Because we know that what took the longest time is Pips was making the content, and that game was a very short content game as well.
There you go. That's a nice little.
But we also see the fact that the more playtime a game has, which can be related to its content, that's relevant for its sales numbers. I don't know.
But we're gonna learn, and yeah.
But it's also due to what type of games like we enjoy playing ourselves. I enjoy playing games with a good main story, with a good amount of content in the world.
I'm working on it. So I got this as well. I'm working on it. Chris is not
Don't
very
they
good.
have a triangular one?
Why is this
The center one, that one.
the center one?
Yeah. That's the right piece.
Yeah, that's the right one. That's the right one. I forgot that one.
Yeah.
It doesn't have snapping. Oh. See, I'm not very good at making my cabins.
We need another stream for the second screen. Sorry, Fry. Houdini is very much used for movie VXX, such indeed, Nick. Last year has become very much entangled into game dev too because of the procedural capabilities, exactly, and it also has like integration into Unity. Wait, what are in the agenda? I'm confused. I'm confused as well. If you rephrase the question, Polly Insecure, I can probably answer it.
Why is it different color?
Can't you export the full cabin as a package and you can import? Yeah, probably.
Probably.
But we wouldn't want it the way it was made in Miss Pips anyway.
Chris didn't like my
Because
cabin building.
we want it open in front.
Because Chris doesn't want this again.
We're doing
Exactly.
great. We don't need the door. There's lots of walls we don't need. There's a floor we don't need.
That's what he says. It's like
Any specific applications of Houdini? One example. Yeah, the example would be, for example, the Unity terrain. So generating the terrain, but also placement of trees in that terrain is one of the things we're thinking. As well as rocks. So, but not like we're also looking at Gaia for making the world.
Oh, spoken out. Oops.
That's spoken out pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
But maybe we are wrong. We haven't bought the Houdini license yet, but since we were going to build a big world, I was thinking like let's try to use the good tools to make big worlds.
So this is a shed. And then we can probably get this like nice little boat over here and just duplicate it
Was
and shove
that
it there.
specific enough? Z is also supplementing in my conversation there. World building tools, asset generation, object scattering. Yeah, object scattering would be a big one. A building generator would be useful right now, for instance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we're not going to have that many various different types of buildings. I was thinking to hand model them, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't know.
I know, but it's placeholder right now. Anyways, yeah, you got a point, Nick. Got a point, Nick. So what is the current objective? Yes, the current objective is that we're going to make a shed for our boat, and that's where the introductory quest for is going to take place.
Yep.
And we wanted just to have some context for the quest, so the visuals, or like, so we have a shed, so it kind of feels right.
This is a shed, which is more like a cabin, so yeah. Maybe it's gonna call it the cabin. There you go. There you go. There's the cabin. And
So-
I just duplicated the boat, so we can just shove the boat.
Oh, that boat is so ugly.
We can shove the boat
We
in
can't-
here.
We can't have that boat. Okay, we can have that boat. Can we remove the house on the boat?
Can we remove the house on the boat? Okay, let's try and remove the house on the boat.
I think it's built over different meshes.
Nope, that is one. I mean, I can delete all this.
That's the engines and stuff.
Yeah, we don't want the engines.
No, but okay.
Factory count. No, this is all other stuff.
Okay, we need
Sorry.
to find a better boat, but
Need to buy a better one.
it'll do for now. Should we make the boat smaller? Should we scale it down?
Well, definitely. I'm just gonna. Why is it not? Oh shoot! I'm renaming it. Whoops.
And if nobody has any faith in us making this game, I can understand why how noobish we seem when we do.
But then
most
again, when you
basic
have a look at
things.
the life of Mr. Peps, you're just like, nah. It was
That's a bit of a
rubbish.
tiny boat, though.
What?
Like it's less than half the size of the other one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, do you want me to make the cabin bigger? Is that what you want me to do? What?
Okay, let's work with smaller scale. I gave up.
Chris is like, oh no, I hate when Claire takes over the controls. Okay, all we can do is we can make it a little bit wide, a little bit taller. There you go. There you go. You can move it. Yeah, there you go.
And Nick was pointing out the scale seems too small to hold the boat in its current size. Find the berries! Yeah, that's what we're gonna have in the game. I was suggesting yesterday to Z writing on Slack. What if the berries jumped off the bush and started running around and you had to catch them?
Oh no!
And his little blueberries running around. But,
Oh no!
I was like, no, yeah, that's straying too far away from the current game idea, I think.
I like to spend a good amount of time using a tool for a specific goal before committing to them. But I always feel dubious to tools that promise to be a silver bullet.
Yeah, obviously there's no tool which is a silver bullet. It's cool to use tools you enjoy though. And Unity terrain does suck. I use terrain to mesh and large chunks of landscape geometry. So we plan to have the whole dynamic
Oh, we created a little island over here. I forgot that.
loading and this vast world of archipelagos. So we plan for each island group to be like prefabs, so you can turn them on and off and have different LODs to them and stuff like that. Oh, it sounds overwhelming when I talk about it. Yeah, but we got time.
Okay.
Yeah, we got time.
And when nothing is going your way, you can go into the shed and shed a tear. Oh, right. Put an airplane in it. I don't think we have an airplane. So the thing is that when we import like all of our assets, we tend to import everything in. But Z has been quite good and just decided to import the bare minimum, and I'm like, but I want all of this, and that's not there. I'm like,
it's good keeping the repo size down.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Yeah. If we were to play the game now, is there any colliders on this? There's no colliders on this. Okay, we need to add in box colliders there.
Jump from the bushes, run around, and slap them in your ice cream.
It sounds legit.
Mr. Peps enters ice cream.
Okay, now we made some colliders.
Yay!
I don't just on the walls. It doesn't matter with the roof.
I
You
don't
say
want to
until
load.
something comes flying through the sky and just like goes through the roof.
Try Watercraft Pack 029 maybe. Simplest built in there.
Oh. C knows what he's talking about. Zero, kind of right, 029. Hey!
Oh, there you go.
See, that is a much more suitable boat for us.
That looks like a boat.
Yeah, because we want the player to start with a very basic boat, and then you're going to be upgrading it.
Z, why? We need dragons and airplanes and party boars. You asked for it. You asked for it. You asked for it. She's a bit flippy.
Oh yeah.
We
Bring on
already
the party
have
board.
like a little, dragon character flying around. I'm surprised that, we haven't ended up having,
What? We're in play mode?
you
What?
went into play mode.
I went, oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oof.
not me.
Oof.
And hello, Dwayne Crates. Finally managed to catch you live.
Hey, Dwayne Quates. Welcome to the Snuti stream. It's awesome seeing the work you're doing. I hope your game dev is going well as well.
Yes.
Dwayne has been also doing some cool project. I'm trying to remember. My daddy brain's failing me. Is it on YouTube? You've been uploading? Working
It's
on
on Instagram.
Zombie shooter. Yeah, also on Instagram.
Okay.
Feel free, guys, to share your links. Doki Doki or Dore or Paul Insecure. Everyone hanging out there. You know.
And let us know what you're up to.
Yeah, let us know what you're up to. Post your links. I'm gonna check them out. Maybe not on stream, maybe after stream, etc. I'm trying to edit this prefab. Why am I not able to do that? Open. Oh, that is not a prefab. Wait a second.
That's not prefab, I don't think. Yeah, but it's got a little prefab icon.
Yeah, but that is not the prefab icon. That is
That's the
model icon.
model icon.
Okay, we're gonna make this into prefab.
Windwalker loading in islands one at a time is very game dev friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the fact that Krista took like a few seconds to be like,
Yeah, I need to process that. I like it being game dev friendly. Where is our prefab folder? Do we have a prefab folder?
I don't think we have.
Oh, there we do.
prefab.
We do.
We do. We have NPCs, players, UI.
Boats. we're planning to potentially scrap this entire project and then rebuild everything in a new project, because this is like a messy prototype project where we just like things are everywhere.
Yeah.
And things are going a bit out of control because we haven't tried to keep it.
And also trying out lots of different tools to see what will.
Where's the
make our
bloody
lives easier.
folder thingy? Crazy
It's
folder.
right there. Hello.
Thank you. Vote.
Yeah, Instagram and YouTube, you've got a good memory.
Hey.
Good Christy, good memory. Dre is editing his roundup video for my 6 months
Hey.
of game dev. Tomorrow I'll shoot the in real life video. That's awesome. Looking forward to seeing it. Or down.
Yes. See, I'm making player boat 1 and 2 already. I can delete
For some
this
reason I read party boat. I was like,
and then we can now take this new player boat. I'm gonna remove, or was
What are
it
you gonna remove on it?
029? Bring this one in.
make it supersized.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. I'm upside down.
Oh my
I have 2 cursors on the desk, and then like you push one and
Oh, what are you doing? I think I was doing a better job.
it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, we can have it a little bit bigger maybe.
When you referred to loading in portions of the world and islands, I thought of Windwalker.
Yes.
We actually haven't played that game.
We haven't played Windwalker, but I think we should go and take lots of inspiration from it, because the base inspiration also for the game is Breath of the Wild's like open world, cooking, crafting, and like gathering ingredients and things around the world in Breath of the Wild found very enjoyable, and like discovering these little secrets in the world. And I want to replicate some of that feeling.
Party boat. I now have my next sprint plans as the party board on a party boat.
Was there any mesh colliders on these things? No. So where's the collider then? We had the effector.
We already had the party, didn't we?
I don't think these are used. That's for the old ocean system.
Yeah, I think
can
so.
delete them.
Those ones are. Dismount left and right.
Camera targets, sure, we can just move that down a bit. Then we have the mounting position. Yeah, seems okay. Or maybe the player should be in the middle.
I have many scrap projects during experiments and gradually migrated to tidier projects. Yeah, that's what we're kind of hoping to do. So it's great to hear that, you know, somebody who's a veteran is doing it too.
It's so hard finding like a good project. But
Nick says, would be funny to start the game upside down, looking at the waves as you open your eyes. At least you immediately grab the attention. Just blinking a few times as the haze clears.
hey, there's a couple of games that do that.
Yeah. Oh, what is it?
I was thinking like Zelda did it, but maybe they didn't.
No, they did it in like third person.
Link's Awakening, I was thinking that, you know, he wakes up on the beach. But it wasn't. There's some games which I don't remember which one has done that. Yeah, it's a good image, Nick. I like that.
You usually stream on Saturday, right? Yes, we do. But we had some technical difficulties yesterday, so we couldn't. And we were also very, very sleepy and had headaches, so.
And we completely overslept today, but we're still doing it.
Yeah, we're still doing it.
Okay.
We're still doing it.
I like how...
Oh, what on...
You go, boat! Everything's fine. Everybody calm down.
Is this why the boat is broken? Why is the water going through it as well?
Because we have to turn on the ocean cache. Don't worry, everything's fine. Oh.
Loving this.
Okay, so step 1 is to click on this ocean cache system, depth cache, populate cache, see?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I guess this doesn't like being on land. I haven't thought about that.
Maybe it doesn't. Didn't the Windwalker video you linked yesterday do something similar? Yeah, I think it was slightly similar, but not quite.
I didn't watch it all, so I don't know.
My first impressions were you have to build a boat and Spiritfarer, which both seem like great focus points.
I like how the debug log is like entered mount trigger, exit mount trigger, entered mount trigger. Isn't it F or E we hooked it up to mount on the boat?
It was F, I think, wasn't it?
I need to go on the other boat and see what the key is.
And Friars is going to clean up stuff from moving. I'm procrastinating too much. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Friar, and for enjoying some Douglas Schnuckles as well. We hope you have a good weekend.
It's left mouse button.
Oh, left mouse button. Okay.
Okay, let's try that then.
And good luck with all of the
There we go.
cleaning up. Oh my god. I hope your cleanup goes better than this.
We can do it. We can do it.
You're making everyone nauseous.
It's not that stuck. It's just a little bit stuck.
What's going on? Yeah, I agree. What is going on?
What is funny though, you saw I generated ocean cache. It disappeared as soon as I went into play mode. So we have something to fix
Yeah,
there.
but maybe it's something to do with what we have down here, maybe?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we have a boat controller, maybe we don't want to have that.
Both align with normal. It might be that
Might be those
this
ones.
script is not made for being on land.
I really love your ice cream boat idea, by the way. Thank you so much, Doki Doki.
Thank you. Oh, wait a second. I was just going to check for a collider earlier. This one has some collider. Yeah, like
There's lots of colliders like that.
this box is the actual boat.
Yep.
Well, the big box, I think that's the I can go and enter the boat box.
Probably.
That's the mount collider. But where was that? Let's see.
I'm not very helpful today.
You are very helpful every day, Claire.
No.
There it is. Okay, so it wasn't
that's
this one.
that one.
Okay, so we just throw it on here and then put a box collider on it.
There you go. First things first.
That did not work.
What?
Not quite, but get in there.
We'll get in there.
Whoops.
Chris likes being controller today.
Well,
I love how we're just trying to set up the quest and it's taken,
more time than writing the quest. Yeah, I shouldn't perfect this too much because this probably won't work anyway, and we probably can't drive the boat out from here.
We don't want to drive the boat out from there. Not yet, at least.
Why are we doing this?
Chris still got distracted.
Okay, let's just pretend none of this happened.
Hello! Is it Skeffless? I've seen your YouTube and just saw you were live. Thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome having you here. Welcome to the Snuti stream. And if you want to get more of us, then, come and hang out in Snuti land.
Yes.
Because that's where all the cool action is happening and all the good mornings. And we have our own good morning bot.
You should probably remove the buoyancy script.
I'm removing all scripts, see? Now it's a boat.
Now this is a boat.
I don't know why we were doing that. Don't
Or
ask.
turn it off. Yeah, yeah.
That's why.
So, do you guys pair program? Yes, we do. At the moment, we're just trying to set up our initial quest thingy in a cabin. We have no idea what we're doing right now. I have no idea what Chris is doing, actually.
I'll just realize that I want this out of there. I want to unpack this one. Let's go and fix something quickly. Don't worry. Just ignore me.
Prefab, if you go to the prefab menu, just up there, up there.
Oh, there.
There you go.
Thank
They've changed it now.
Oh, they've moved that menu, have they?
I love it when I'm a little bit more pro at Unity than Chris is.
See, now the box is correct. Anyway, I'm going to ignore that because we're not going to have this here.
Do you have further plans for Mr. Pips? I know you sold it on itch. How about Steam, etc.? At the moment, no, we don't. We're thinking about just having it on itch for the time being, because we're a bit lazy. And more like if we want to sell it on Steam, we want to spend a lot more time trying to learn the marketing, trying to get wish lists, etc. for Steam before just like putting it out there. It's a lot more work than itch. So.
But one thing we haven't done, we did Mr. Pip's post-mortem stream. And
Yes.
I am still halfway through editing that video because I've forgotten
I finished the initial edit, and then Chris has been.
I was supposed to edit the rest
slowly
of it,
going through it.
and I've forgotten it. And yeah, I'm going to edit that and we're going to upload it to YouTube, and it tells you all about that. How our sales went, how we plan to do in the future.
Yep. But we did it all live on stream, so we're going to obviously edit it and just put it into YouTube. That should be coming out in January, hopefully, Chris.
Make it happen, okay?
I finished the initial edit.
Yeah. So, Claire, think about this.
Oh, Nick says I think they have a pretty good IP there with adorable characters. So I'd like to see more of it with it.
Oh, that is cute.
Thank you, Nick.
See, we have a boat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So how would the quest be?
So.
Is it the boat giving you the quest? We were thinking.
No, we were thinking that it was probably going to be... I don't know what we had on Notion again. What do we have on Notion?
Yeah.
We're just...
You have the pause button there.
There you go. What's on earth did my thingy make sound for? Where is Notion again? Hello, Notion.
I look forward to edit the remaining 10 videos for Advent of Code when I get my new PC fully set up. Good luck, Nick.
Yep. It's just the player we're thinking about is just talking to the boat, because they're lonely and, the grandma just passed away, but maybe we should have it as something else. What do you think?
How do you establish that? Like, your grandma passed away and you inherited a boat. Who's telling you that? Is it a letter? Is it like you talking to yourself? Do you have other family members who told you this?
Because we were talking about like your auntie, so maybe it's your auntie saying about it. You know, like, oh, your grandma used to have an old boat. Do you want to go repair it?
So it's your mother's mother who passed away, and she's like, "Hey, it's fine. Just go play with her boat."
Or maybe you inherited it.
Yeah, you did. Oh no, yeah, we need to vision this. And this is why making content for games is going to be the hardest part.
Yeah.
A lawyer reading a will. Disagree. It feels a bit like, I don't know. I haven't thought about it, even lawyers exist in this world. But I guess they do.
Do they? Do they? They probably do with wills. Rest of Studio saying, what is quest machine next to the console window? This is to make quests. This is an asset we bought from the Unity asset store. And it works together with the dialogue system we have, wherever that is now, somewhere on one of the quests.
So here's Quest Machine. We bought this recently. I've used it to set up a half a quest.
Yeah.
And we kind of figured out how it works, but it was kind of complicated. But it looked very unimpressive, I found, on their Unity thing here, until I realized they were made by Pixel Crusher. And Pixel Crusher, they have made also the dialogue system. And the dialogue system we are currently using, so I was like, hey, why not use their quest system? And I guess they integrate with each other. And it kind of does. But I still found the questing to be a bit convoluted. But maybe I haven't got used to it yet.
Well, we're still learning. Like, I find tools take a little bit of time to understand, learn, and the documentation is a little bit all over the place, I would think.
Yeah.
So it takes a bit of time to understand it. Or maybe it's just our,
But you could make quests with a dialogue system as well without the quest machine.
But it was really complicated.
But that was complicated, to say the least.
Like, wasn't it double click this? Quest properties here. What?
I think our dog is doing something weird. I just hear lots of scratching sounds coming from the corridor.
He's probably sleeping in the corridor.
He's probably sleeping up against the wall. It's like,
what is he up to?
should I go check?
I need to check. Yep, he's just sleeping up against the wall.
Any particular Unity assets or tools that you swear by and you won't use again? Which one do we won't use again? Yes, Complete Terrain System, CTS. That one was a hot mess in Miss Pips.
Yeah, we're never using that again.
We used it for a couple of months, and then we just tossed it out and redid everything from scratch, and it messed up the project multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just too irritating.
That is the CTS. So
let's give it a random one.
So this is one of the lists we would like to not use. Complete Terrain Shader, not system. But one we would swear by, that would be rainbow folders.
I love that.
It's super productive. Nothing can go wrong. It makes things more colorful in your project.
Didn't you fancy making your own quest system?
Well, I guess that it's still on the cards if we see that this one has been a mess.
Yeah.
And we're in so early stages right now that we're trying to just figure out, is this tool solving the problem? Or are we going to
just making it worse?
Are we going to make it worse? And that's why we're planning to scrap this entire project in a way, and then like bring over what we liked and into a new project.
I found the Pixel Crusher's dialogue box is too complex and rolled my own, to be honest.
I see some benefits to them though, and I heard a lot of people like it's not too hard to customize it. Right now, the dialogue boxes we set up looks horrible because we just use like the JRPG template.
Yeah, that was it.
And everything's like super blue and yellow text.
Oh, I'm editing in play mode, so you keep doing that.
It's not my fault.
Why can we not talk to you again? We could talk to you previously.
Probably because we did it all in play mode, and his this.
Probably. I mean, Krista has a habit at the moment of just putting things pause all the time, and I'm like,
should we make the whole editor red in play mode, like sensible people do?
Yeah, we should probably do that. Atmospheric height fog, yes, that was one we absolutely loved.
That is a really good one. It's also quite easy to make it work with the rest of the systems.
Why can't I talk to you anymore, dude? We were able to talk to you previously.
It says clone list, quest machine, clone list, element 0 is null.
Oh, wait a second, we did it on this dude, wasn't it? It was this dude that was talkable. Yeah, this dude.
Yeah, he's the dialogue dude.
He's a dialogue dude. I was just thinking about putting the dialogue dude there.
All right, then grab him.
But,
then. Let me assist you.
No, I can do it. I do actually like where he is. Maybe we should just move him there. Just put
We're gonna have both of them there. They're gonna have like a little moose party in there.
Moose
Yeah,
party.
we need to make some more characters.
We do. First, I love using Odin Inspector.
Hey, Odin
Yeah.
Inspector, you're quick at throwing that into the project, weren't you? See?
Oops. Press E to try. Hi, Billy. What can I help you with? That's what we ended up trying.
I'm the father of ice cream.
You're ready for your first ice cream assignment. Oh no. Go on, my friend. And we got on the top right there, like, make your first ice cream, collect some strawberries and blueberries. And that was our attempt of a quest.
Hey, it's a great quest, all right?
And then I just add in some strawberries to my inventory. Oh, that actually refreshed quite quickly.
Yes, because I've written the piece of code which
Oh,
did
yeah,
it.
that
But
was it, did it.
that piece of code almost gave Z a heart attack.
Yeah, that was it. I forgot that.
Because it's like running Lua in C#.
There you go. Now it says return all items collected. Yeah.
Let's not look at that piece of code.
That's
We should
not
just
the
that.
music code. No, we won't look at that. Hello, I've done it now. Good, you made it back. You completed your first quest. Phew, that was quite fun. I'm feeling ready for more.
No more! You're on your own, son! Really
Yeah.
good quest writing.
Great quest writing. And I love how he's... Okay. I'm not pressing it.
I found a GitHub repo that does basically the same and lets you customize further. I'm a big fan of doing it myself. Yeah, you are, Nick. You always do things yourself.
Yeah.
I was doing some UI design, Dwayne says, but got me in the mood for some game dev. So here I go, opening Unity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome. That's awesome.
If you're savvy with shaders, that's cool. I'm not. That's in terms of atmospheric height fog, I guess. Yeah, because you have to be worried about like the rendering order and stuff like that and tweaking some things for it to work. We had a problem with the ocean here and the fog going below the ocean, but Z managed to fix it.
Sleep match.
Need to get 2 keyboards and 2 mouses. Well, we got 2 cursors, so that helps.
That helps.
Except when I'm like pushing it with my elbow.
Yeah. I rely on toony colors because I hate shader codes and nodes.
I was really tempted by that as well. I guess the
Oops.
tune.
Toony colors.
This asset is what I'm. Wow, I did not click on it. The flat kit. It looks so good. Like how you can make the nature and stuff like that, like this colorful. So yeah, that's
A little one agrees.
yeah,
A little one agrees. Don't you have two keyboards now? 2 mice? Yeah, we do have 2 keyboards.
but we don't have a large enough desk.
Yeah,
We're on a
large desk.
We have a 120 centimeter wide desk.
Yeah, it's too small. Chris's desk is a mess. This is why we don't take photos of it. We always take photos of my desks. Not never done. And Nick has sent lots of custom hierarchy stuff for Unity on GitHub.
Am I supposed to open up all those?
So, how are we actually able to get this? We've got the quest giver, which is the Moose Man.
Thank you for linking, Nick. Gonna have a look at them later.
Tutorial. Inactive.
Oh, that looks fancy. I was
Was
looking
it?
at one of them.
Ooh.
Look at
Ooh.
Look at it before and after. Like my game day productivity is going to go through the roof if I had those colors.
Yes.
That'll make all the difference between me making content for this game. Tempting though. Tempting.
Oh yeah, that's what we got stuck on the last time. We were trying to do this data synchronizer so we wouldn't have to put everything, all of like the individual items like blueberries, etc., into the quest system-y thing.
Oh yeah, you know
Yeah.
Z said how we should solve this yesterday.
Yes, he did.
But we but let's not get into that fussy code, shall we?
Just gonna get into fussy code. Yeah, that's why he's not working. That's why he's being weird.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have his correct data synchronizer
Yep,
hooked up. Alright.
He's just got a missing lure in.
But should we not worry about that and rather think about like what we would write in the quest, even though it's not a functioning quest? And then we
Okay.
try to make it functioning later.
Should we try and do it in the tutorial one then? How do you go to these ones again? To like quest
They
boxes?
should open up when you click on them.
Yeah, they do. Offer, auto start, quest info. Hey, get me my berries. Okay. Because we managed to get it to work, didn't
Have
we?
it on my to-do list to pimp and power up Unity, but it's like number 4,281 on the things to do, so it might be a while before I get to it. Yeah. Probably step 1 is continue working on your game. Hopefully have multiplayer done by the weekend.
I can't talk to this dude.
Is that because we don't have any interaction on him?
Might be. I don't think we got to the tutorial part, but he is the quest giver.
Yeah, but he might need a usable or something like that. Don't you think?
Probably.
Usable component. If you look up the documentation for the Quest machine manual.
Successful abandonment. So I guess it's in the offer one we gotta write the text.
Claire, let's read the manual.
Let's read the manual. Right,
So,
we're great at reading
getting
manuals.
started.
We
Hey.
done that one already, didn't we?
Yeah, but it must be something more to it because you're supposed to hook up the component, which
We
is
did all
one.
this.
Then we'll see blah blah blah. Here, quest giver.
No, that one
He
added
has a
on.
targetable script.
Oh, does he? Okay, let me just go on to him. Yo. Targetable.
Targetable.
Oops. Targetable. Hello, targetable.
What does that do? Wow.
That's
Okay.
prefabs. Is sure someone?
Well, the
Won't
quest giver
interact.
did have it. What does it say about target? That's been wrong.
No, I think you did it right. I'm just trying to.
I managed to rotate the document.
Wow. So if you guys want to understand what to do, just put it on the side. It'll make it more easier to
How did
understand.
I do that? How did I unrotate it? Oh, it's Shift R. Oh, that is fascinating. That's confusing. Okay.
Where's who done it on the to-do list?
Yeah.
Top 20 for sure. I want to first clear the video editing backlog. How much do you have remaining, Nick, on your video editing?
He said 10 days
10 days?
of Advent of Code, where it was 25 days.
Oh, well. Okay.
So you're more
Yeah,
than halfway.
almost halfway.
But, okay, so they had a targetable script. Is that a script you wrote? What? Okay, because it's not in documentation.
Okay.
What is this script?
I do not know. It's Pixel Crushers. It's the demo.
It's from the demo, that's why. Okay. But I guess, like, it on target invoke what?
That's the thing I didn't understand.
I guess this is it, maybe.
Yeah, so if you go back to Unity, it just had it where that's like a Mr. Pips, where it just had all these like on target, attack, interact, and then polymorph audio clips and things like that. I don't think this is the right
Just
thing.
remove it.
Let's remove. Let me targetable that.
Because I know the other guy, he uses a usable script, which is
Yeah,
what...
that's what he does, doesn't he? That one.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's that one to use. No, I don't think it's this one.
How's the other one hooked up then?
The other one is hooked up.
Is that the right guy?
Just max
Yeah.
distance, events he's got, nothing in the events. Okay. Max use distance, maybe I'll just put that on him and see what happens.
I don't think it's gonna work because I think that one needed like a rigid body and trigger area.
It did. I don't think this is the way to do it.
I think we've done something very wrong.
No.
Okay.
I think we need to read through, what was it? With the quest giver.
How does the request generate components now?
This is what we mean about the fact that we're struggling with this.
Yeah.
Quest giver or quest list container. A quest generator entity component of one or more reward systems, which are explained below.
But this is at the end of the manual. This is actually page 49. This must be wrong. Let's see. What's at the start of the manual?
Nick wants to make a new video about how to programmatically extract secure cookies from Chrome. I think it's a fun project I've done before, want to share. After that, I'll probably start on designing a multiplayer UI for whodunit, but I'm so bad at designing graphics UI that it's such a daunting task. But you can do it.
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit,
Nick.
you can do it.
And then share
Remember
some...
resale, you managed it.
Also share some screenshot of it into Snuti, you know?
Yeah.
And then, we can all come and give you input and feedback.
Yep. Looking forward to the video editing of the computer you built. I'm not going to say all of that because it's really... I expect the most amazing editing experience ever. No more stutters when playing at 4x speed. I hope I can reduce the time I need to edit, but by quite a bit. Lunchtime here, I have to go. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much for joining us, Nick. I hope you have a really nice lunchtime with your family. And enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, have a good one.
And have a good week too. That's important.
It's coming up.
Make it rain my emojis.
So C's asking, why don't you just copy the quest giver that was working? So the quest giver that was working, he was using just a dialogue system.
Yeah.
This
not
one is
the
using the quest machine system.
Yeah. We should probably have actually, opened up the demo and saw what was actually happening, but we didn't do that because we're rubbish at that.
Okay, we can open the
We
demo.
can probably do that because I think that
That's
would
what
probably
the-
give us a better idea of what we're doing. That's what we did with the last one, actually. Oh, it's 2D. Hello.
Yeah, but I guess you can just like go into find somebody which is the quest giver. Oh, that looks fabulous, Claire.
I know. I guess that would be the quest giver.
Yeah,
This is the NPC. Okay. Oh, we've got different NPCs in here. Okay.
talking
This
about it.
dude. He's got a box collider, a rigid body, a targetable script, which is what's the canvas? Game objects that act.
Because it's all 2D, I guess.
I assume so. And an uninteract villager. Quest giver start dialogue.
Alright, so it's that easy. You see, we just need to call that function, if you see that.
Yeah, I just wanted to go.
On questgiver.start dialogue.
Yes. Let's try.
So basically, we should have a universal interaction script,
Yep.
which Z's been writing a little bit of.
Yep.
And if it happens to be a quest giver that you have in your target, then it should be calling the start dialogue on it.
Yeah. So
I
let me
guess.
I'm just trying to remember what we just saw now. Okay, there you go. We're gonna do.
I want tea, but there's no tea bags in the house. That is a crisis. How can you? Oh, it's a Sunday. Is any shops open?
I know.
I think
know
you
how
might need to
feel.
go to your neighbor's house and just ask, "Do you have any tea?"
Targetable.
Great, another interaction system. No, this is from the demo. We're not going to keep another interaction system. We're just going to have one, and I think it should be the one we make ourselves.
Is it moose?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out what we would have as the interact. What was that one again?
But I don't think this is going to work because this is it was supposed to be hooked up to the quest giver, which basically itself.
It's on the quest giver.
Like that.
Oh yeah, okay, that was it.
But this won't
Quest
work.
giver.
Well, it's supposed to be start dialogue, isn't it? Yeah.
And that's supposed to be the player, I guess. Yeah, it was the player in the game, the demo.
Okay.
So.
But my point being, I think that this script is probably not going to work.
Okay. Well, I love Crystal's possible.
Because
probably
we
isn't gonna work.
shouldn't use targetable script. We should
No, we should.
use something else.
I love it.
Oh boy, I need to go eat. Enjoy your food. Dry. Have a good one, Dan.
Yes, enjoy your food. And thank you so much for joining us, Dan. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Or rest of the weekend, Sunday. So, and good start to the next week.
But I think we shouldn't worry about this being targetable or not.
Okay, well, how are we going to get this quest started in the first place then?
Don't worry about that. We should just focus on what the quest would say. The words written.
Yeah, but that's hard to do.
The easier
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I mean, like, what I'm trying to say is the fact that, like, I have no idea what I'm trying to do with this buddy system. This is... Oh, wait a second. It's a quest giver there. I guess it was on... That's what I was trying to figure out, and I guess it's
the
on
offer
the offer.
text.
Yeah, yeah, this is so convoluted.
The quest machine is not very tempting because of how complex it is.
Is there anything easier? That's what I'm thinking. Like,
I can talk to Z right now. The one things I find very complex about this quest machine thing is, or we found when we were setting it up, is how many of these
conditions and everything. Yeah.
It has like, so this whole component, the quest giver component, is hooked up to something about the villager, has some dialogue content, which is no quest UI content, offerable quest UI contents, active quest content. I don't think we need to worry about that.
No, it's just UI, that is.
But yeah, here we have the quest hooked up to it.
Yeah.
So it's tutorial quest we made. The quest is then has an ID. And if you click edit ID, that's what opened up this one. Then in here, yeah, we have what the quest will say is done in the offer. And then this is, you can add multiple offer text or
Audio clips,
audio
or
clips,
things, yeah.
icons. etc. I guess that's like...
Also a button as well, like... Yeah, because you can add this as well as just has a button which says something, I guess.
I guess that's so the UI can like have dynamic buttons in the quest. Oh,
Probably.
yeah. Okay. But then this quest, we should probably make it a new quest. So we don't overwrite these older quests.
Yeah, we probably can't, and you just do it up here, I think. Just create a new quest.
Yeah. And then in the game data.
Oh, it's game data there. And I was in the quests.
And then we're gonna call this get in the boat.
Yeah.
Tutorial.
Boat.
Getting boat, getting the boat.
Get in the boat, yeah. Holly and Security is going to the lurk, doing stuff. That's all cool, man.
Enjoy your
Enjoy
lurking
your
while we are enjoying our...
Enjoy your stuff whilst you're lurking.
Yes. Okay, so he can give you multiple quests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, seems a bit like... Yeah, okay, so see that?
Oh yeah, and you just click on that. And... Okay, yeah.
So this will now change it into ID getting the boat.
Winky is snoring. It's kind of cute.
The title should obviously not be tutorial.
Get in the boat.
Get in the boat. And...
Current state waiting to start. Okay. Is abandonable. Is trackable. Yeah, okay, got that.
Condition, offer conditions, unmet text, offer text. Alright, so it's like, have you done it yet? But no, you haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Oh man, my ears are itchy.
Heading text, I guess? No, body text. Right.
We're gonna have to wrap up soon. He's starting to wake up.
You have inherited your grandmother's boat.
Leave it at that.
But they're... but it's not seaworthy.
So what does the quest system do that improves on the dialogue system?
We
don't know yet.
That's a good question. Or
yeah.
What was complicated with the dialogue system was making the chain of events. Like linking them from one step to the next one and then getting like setting the different things. That was complicated with the dialogue system. In this one, that's easier. But in terms of how the quest is set up and things like that, I found much more convoluted.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff, like a lot, that I think we're struggling a little bit with, like how it's supposed to be working out.
Like I would.
Do they have like a video tutorial we could just like watch through and see exactly how to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, I bet we could.
Yeah.
Are you waking up, little one?
I think he's waking up.
Our little intern.
He's starting to wake up.
Is it ready for food?
He's ready for food.
Are you the food?
I'm the food. But I don't have blueberries just, running out of me.
Yeah. So then if you woke up, it says that. Then you have...
the unmet text.
Unmet text, which would be... No, that's basically... If you picked up the quest and you haven't done it yet, and you go back to talk to him again, it's like...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Have you done what I've asked? Still looking for those wood planks.
Yeah.
It's
not. It's a little bit probably less convoluted than what we did in Life, Mr. Bit.
Oh yeah. Some wood. From fresh wood planks to put this boat at sea.
Yeah, we could probably rephrase this a bit better at another time.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think I'm writing wonderful quest text.
No, I think
this is exactly what's going to captivate the player. As soon as he reads it, it's like, wow, best quest ever. I'm going to get some planks and get my boat on the... No. So how does that work? That's a good question. How does that work with localization? Because we're typing in the text here.
I don't know whether it even has localization. Yeah, it did have localization, wasn't it? Exporting it's like CSV or something like that. Localization. Covered in localization section. Oh, it's in the text table. That's the text table we're linking up here. Somewhere. I did see it wrong. Where was it now? Was it on the tutorial one?
Appendix 1, text table and localization.
It's ordered. Oh man.
Yeah, it was on top if you click on the quest giver.
On the quest giver.
He has a text.
Yeah, there's a text table there.
Villager text table. Open text table editor. Okay.
This is empty.
Gonna go and eat. See you later.
No.
Everyone's gonna go. We're gonna go and eat.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat.
Yeah, Dwayne, have a good one.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have an
And then,
amazing weekend.
after your
and
food,
ahead.
get some more Unity done.
Yes, you can do it. Don't struggle like we struggle.
Yeah.
So you could link to a text table instead of typing it manually then. I guess so.
This does not seem very logical to me.
But I don't, like, the text table itself seems very logical. Like, do I type here and like, hi, and then it's just like, hi? I'm not sure. Languages, default.
Oh, sorry, that's just
Should say like Norwegian or something like that. I can't edit this one, so like.
Right.
But does this mean this is the? I'm confused. What's what? Do I say like hi here and then can you scroll down? Struggle is all part of the game. Yes, it is.
The field hello becomes huzzah, well met.
That's for dialect.
Kill becomes
wait a
slay.
second. To add a language, use the language tab for more information. This one.
Yeah, and that's like 3 lines. For localization dialects, Questman uses the common library text table asset. For information on how to create them, please see the separate document text table manual PDF.
Oh.
Well, guess what we can do? We can take that, duplicate this one, and I guess it's just like.
Hopefully.
I think that's what's gonna work. Page not found.
Not found. Woo!
Okay.
Never live a life. It's that one that is. Da-da-da, struggle is real. Da-da-da.
No, that was the same document I had open already.
Oh, the sun just woke up.
The sun just woke up. Struggle is all part of the game. Oh yes.
Hello, old friend. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it is actually sunny outside.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. It's the sun. Hello, sun.
That's why we're like almost overexposed there.
Yeah.
Hey, should we just wrap it up here because we are completely lost?
I think we're like hungry.
Yeah.
The intern is hungry. The dogs want to go walk.
Yeah.
Especially now, like Morris is looking outside, just like, oh, the great outdoors. And we're like,
We're gonna have a nice trip
we are gonna have a nice trip.
and have some nice food.
It's like -1 degrees outside though.
But thank you everyone who's been here with us today. See you.
We need to raid, so we need to find somebody
Struggle.
to raid.
Yeah, struggle with our game dev, struggling with figuring out what we're doing.
That's all a part of game dev. You got to struggle to make something look awesome. I mean, look at Mr. Pips. It looked rubbish at the beginning.
Yeah, and that's one of the things like especially early in the development, you're like trying to figure out what you're even trying to achieve.
Yep.
And, like setting that direction, and it's like blank canvas problem.
Does anybody have any recommendations to who to raid?
Let's have a look.
You know, it's a Sunday, so we need to set out our raiding party.
We have Go Pirate Software. There's quite a few game devs out and about.
There is.
There's somebody called Strawberry Hacker, but that's not game dev.
No.
But I like strawberries.
It's not Mr. Pips. Not Mr. Pips. Oh, there's us. Hello. We should raid them.
Should we raid them?
Should we raid them?
What are these cool
These
people?
guys. They're awesome. Our little pictures like covered by viewers.
Oh, that's not good. We got the dog cam though.
That's important.
Yeah.
I think all of them are at the top, not down the bottom.
Well, who's this guy? No, that's written in Russian or something. Making an MMO from scratch. MMO RPG. There seems to be a lot of 2 MMO builders there.
Yeah.
They should just like team up.
Let's go Pirate Software.
Yeah, let's raid him, shall we?
Let's raid him. Well, we'll like go
Yep.
Pirate Software.
So we can head on over to our credits because we had a sub from Z today.
Yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing, Z, and thank you for all the new followers who be coming up very soon.
That's a bug. Core Artisan subscribe for 10.02. That was a donation. That's not a sub. That. But cool.
And thank you to all our little followers.
And it put up it put Core Artisan as new, but it's supposed to be Z as new. Oh, yeah, there's some bug there. I'm so sorry.
Z, you should be new.
Yeah. But thank you anyway.
Thank you so much.
You were gonna say?
I don't know what I was gonna say. Here's gonna do my normal wrap-up stuff, which is like, thank you so much everybody for joining us and for seeing the live game dev struggle. We're working as hard as we can and trying to understand everything. Without like fake smiles, like, yeah, we're doing it.
It's fine, I'm doing good.
You're great. We should make it ourselves, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We hope you all have an amazing Sunday and an awesome next week, because you know what, it's the first week of 2021, so it's gonna be awesome.
Special thank you to Z for doing all the awesome work, working on this game together with us, and bothering to, put up with the two of us.
Yeah. And a little intern.
Yeah.
A little intern is cute. Yeah.
Have a good one. Let's raid Go Pirate Software and see what it's up to. The raid is coming up in 10 seconds.
So thank you, everybody.
Have a good one. See you next week.
Bye bye.
And then come and hang out with us in Snutland, of course.